Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the latest Elite FPL stream with myself, Stevo, where we are all going to be here seeing what happens tonight's 4 fixtures between Arsenal, Chelsea versus Arsenal. I've completely forgotten the fixtures already. They're that important, I've completely forgotten what they are. So we got Chelsea versus Arsenal. I know we got Man City versus Brighton, Everton versus Leicester, and what's the other game? Newcastle versus Crystal Palace, of course it is. This is, I was talking a members video this morning about, and really enjoying them actually, doing a members video this morning about tonight's games, and this is massive in the Rivals and the Torbay Elite League. Tonight is huge. Last night was big enough, but tonight's games are huge. I'm going to make this invite now while we got 15 minutes before kickoff. If anybody would like to come on live on the Discord and cover any of the games, I'm really not fussed. But in my ear, I have got Everton versus Leicester, and on TV, I've got Chelsea versus Arsenal. So really, if anybody's got Newcastle, Crystal Palace, or Man City, Brighton, just jump into the Discord, get in the waiting room. I'll be more than happy to bring you on live on there, and you can talk about what's going on in those specific fixtures. So we'll just quickly run through the important stuff, which is go through the chat, really. Let's find out who's here. Let's say hello to whoever. Dread FPL, thanks to him for pinning the message. This is a watch-along stream. Please no spoilers in the chat or you will be banned. There we are, he's changed it. He's changed it. Good lad. He's changed it. Kaftan saying that Havertz and Rudiger don't start today. Hello, Rajan. Cage Pap saying Mateta not starting either. My only sub is Rudiger. I'm swimming in the mud. Good evening, Bilal. Nahal. Can I cry someone? My bench boost had Rudiger and Havertz. And ooh. Ouch. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard to take. Kick us. No Rudiger. My bench is only Keane. That also Keane doesn't start. What? Michael Keane doesn't start. You sure? Well, I say, are you sure? I'm going to take your word for it, unless I've misread that message there. But if that is the case, that is incredible for me, because I know for fact that a rival has got Keane as his only sub, and if Michael Keane isn't playing, that's a massive boost for me. Oh, he doesn't start. Coleman, Godfrey, Mina, Milenko. Wow. No Martinelli either. Martinelli not starting tonight. I know Sai has Martinelli. He'll be coming on this match. He'll definitely be coming on in this game. So that's going to potentially block off Sai's, Sarr coming off the bench. Lukaku making a rare appearance tonight, obviously with Havertz out. I was expecting a few changes for Chelsea today. I think they have got enough to beat Arsenal still. I do expect this to be a very tight game though. It's not exactly going to be open, but who knows. Wayne Dean saying, is Rudiger injured or being rested? He'll be rested, mate. Taffy saying he got a knock against Palace. He'll be fine, though. He'll be absolutely fine for the next game up against whoever they're playing. Who are they playing? Yeah, Carla Baby. Essentially, I'm just kind of like just loading up the game or the stream before going officially live, so I may as well just keep it on while you guys are just chatting away and everything. I wonder if Rudiger will be back for double game week 34. Wayne Dean saying, yeah, it'll be fine. If I could play music in the background, I would. Unfortunately, I can't, because according to Jason, unfortunately, it'd probably mess up with the stream. Wayne Dean, I need points from Dubravka, Wood, Madison. Yeah, let us know in the chat give us your score predictions, but I'll just quickly go through what I think will happen as we change that now to this screen here. So as you can see up on my team here, I've got Shah, Dubravka, Cancelo, Saka, Wood captain, Barnes, all starting. Ideal scenario would be Newcastle clean sheet, Man City clean sheet, Saka to do something, and Wood to get me a minimum of an attacking return. A minimum of an attacking return. Realistically, when I'm predicting the fixtures, I'm expecting these games to be very tight tonight, apart from, you guessed it, Man City. Although they are playing Brighton, who are in form at the moment. And to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if that was to end like a 1 or 2-0. But Chelsea-Arsenal, expected it to be tight. I expect both teams to score, but Chelsea to come through it just about 2-1. But if it was to end something like 1-1, maybe even an Arsenal win, but unlikely, I would say. There's about, if you go in percentage-wise, 60-70% of a Chelsea chance of a win here. They're not that, to be honest, their home form isn't as good as their away form, but yeah, more than likely a Chelsea win. Could be 2-0 as well. It could be like a 1 or 2-0. Everton-Leicester, the history suggesting 1-0 either way, mainly in Everton's favour. Everton are really good at home at the moment. Leicester away from home are terrible. I think I went with a 2-1 to Leicester because Everton are just near. But if Everton can exploit them, you never know. Newcastle Crystal Palace once again. I actually predicted a high-scoring 2-2. I expect this to be quite a good game, this Newcastle Crystal Palace. I went 2-2, 2-1 either way. Could be 1-1, but yeah, I'm expecting high scoring. The Man City Brighton, I officially put in the score predictor 4-0 Man City, but the way Brighton are at the moment and the fact they're decent away from home, 2-3-0, something like that. Like I say, I kind of need Cancelo coming through with a clean sheet tonight. Ayush is here, Barry Shuttleworth, hello, Nuclear Atoms, Wayne Dean. I'm tempted to use my last free chip in game week 34 up and load them Chelsea players. Forget it. We'll probably on members videos talk through what I'd probably expect you to do, to be honest with you. Nick Treadwell. Good evening, Steve. A long time no abuse. Well, you're not doing that great in the Rivals League, are you? Tashi's saying a Barnes bracing coming. I'll bloody take it. Mate. I'm not going to mess about here. I kind of want Harvey Barnes to do really, really well tonight. Cage Paps saying clean sheet for Everton. No chance. Hat-trick from Barnes and a brace for Maddison on the cards. Madeline Tudor, hello, mate. Gabrielle DeRupp, hello, pal. Really enjoyed doing your members video today. I always encourage lots and lots of conversation. I know already. I'm already doing one tomorrow. I know that for fact. Harbour Boy let me know a few things in the the comments on the members video. So I'll be addressing them tomorrow. Along with I'll give it a quick plug now. If nobody knows, I've got my own little podcast that I do. It is I'll just put it up on screen here. It is this. It is the Total Steve. We'll just turn off the webcam. It's the Total Steve-O podcast. You'll probably have seen me advertising it on Twitter. It's basically me doing rants about things that really, really annoy me in life. They're only like 10 minutes long, if that. Some of them, like I did one yesterday, which was like 17 minutes long or something like that. But I think the longest one I've done actually is about half an want But if you want to check that out. But the latest one has got a lot of good feedback actually. Is my I've decided to go back on Tinder. Yeah, but I'm actually documenting. I'm now going to be using this podcast format on here to document my experience using it. I've already got a story for tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I bet you can't wait. Like I say, I've had some really funny feedback via direct messaging and on the comment section on the thing, so it's always fun to talk about that and everything. And because it's podcast format as well, you don't have to look at a screen or have to look at anything. You just have to listen to the nonsense that I come out with. So so enjoy it. But are you saying the social media podcast was a good thing? Yeah, you mean the advertising media? It's unfortunately something that I've experienced pretty darkly. Newcastle saying Salah captaincy. Yeah, congratulations to Newcastle. He captained Salah along with Harbour Boy. The classic method worked. If in doubt, captain Salah. Absolutely. Cage Pap saying, if I rant about everything that annoyed me, I never stopped. To be honest with you, I mean, for me, a lot of the stuff that I talk about on the podcast is kind of stuff that I talk about on here, but more things that I wouldn't normally talk about. I don't know, I can't even think, but technically they're supposed to be once every Monday evening at 8 o'clock. They're supposed to come out, like the official ones. But I'm doing like bonus episodes, and like I say, they're only like 10 minutes long. And if you put the speed up to 1.3 or whatever speed that you normally have your podcast at, and it's probably less than 10 minutes. It's probably like 7 minutes. So will Steve be able to celebrate a penalty goal? Ha! Yeah. After that, what I said this morning, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading a penalty shout. Cage Pap saying, I'm following the podcast on Spotify. How many episodes have I put up in total? 10? 10 in total. I think it's 10 in total, but it adds up to about the equivalent of about an hour and a half. Think about that. Total time is about an hour and a half, so it's not too long. It's not too difficult to get through, to be honest with you. Do you want to say a quick hello to everybody that is joining? Really do appreciate. Jason hopefully will be joining, and like I said, I am inviting anybody that is listening into or watching Man City or the Newcastle game. Please join me on the Discord, get into the waiting room and let me know, and then we'll be able to crack on with getting you on air and being able to commentate through what is going on. But Newcastle, I was thinking of bringing in Werner. He's playing today, but do you think he gets rested in one of next week's doubles? No. I think that Werner plays. Hello, Fozzie, mate. All right, man. I expect, as it stands right now, Tuchel seems to love what Werner's doing. He's playing him, and I think that, from my point of view, I want to keep my cards to my chest. If you remember, you'll know what I'm doing, but please don't spoil what I'm doing, because there are certain individuals I don't want finding out what's going on. But let's get real here. The most popular picks are going to be the likes of Mason Mount, Rudiger, Reece James, Thiago Silva. If you want to go with a punt with Mendy. But Wayne, if you're listening in, please do not even bother. In fact, do you know what? Well, we've got a couple of minutes left. Let's bring up Wayne's team. Wayne Dean is doing exceptionally well in the Rivals League. He's top at the moment. They're just showing the team news up on screen right now for Arsenal. Hoping Lukaku scores. I don't know why. I just hope he does. But this is Wayne's team, and if I'm advising him what to do, it's a case of trying to probably do like a get rid of Maddison for definite. You can bring in Mason Mount for Maddison, and then get rid of Fernandes. There you are. There's your answer done. Havertz and Mount in for Maddison and Fernandes. There we are, Wayne. There's your tips with me. That is your tips with Steve-O. What to do with your team, mate. I wouldn't be doing a free hit. I wouldn't be doing a free hit for that. Good. Just the 38 points from Salah. Wait a minute. What bit is that? Don't tell me. Just the 8 points last night. Oh, what's that? But a co-host and podcaster in what does he say? Have I forgotten what he says? Team leader in drunken brawl, shock horror. Well, whatever. I wouldn't be listening to me though, Wayne. What chips do I have? Free hit and triple captain. Free hit and triple captain. And Dread, if you're listening, if you're still here, still gonna be triple captain. Let's just put it this way: Dread FPL was considering using this triple captain this double game week. Case Pap saying, shouldn't you be the one giving us the tips, Wayne? Yeah, exactly. What is Wayne? Top 3,000? Something ridiculous like that? Let's have a quick look. We're about to kick off any second. There we are. We've kicked off. Here we go. Bring on. What are your predictions for this game? Let us know. Chelsea, Arsenal. What do you predict? I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. What do you guys think will happen in this game? I'm really hoping that Saka gets something tonight. That would be absolute. I would love it if. On a minute, Chelsea on the. And I'm looking at the wrong way. I was thinking, what the hell's Reece James doing so far up the pitch? It's actually Arsenal closing down the various Chelsea defenders at the moment. Is that Sarr? And the ball. Yeah, really chasing them down. They've clearly been told to really press high up on Chelsea as it stands right now. And Wayne Dean is, he's 8,000th. So, like I say, he's doing really well at the moment. That's Alonso. There is Werner. Be interested to see how Werner does, because I know that there is a certain late riser that is he's hinting. Newcastle game's kicked off now. Everton game has got underway as well. Yeah, I know late risers looks like he's hinting to be bringing in Werner, and he's also suggesting that hold on. Oh, Dewsbury Hall with an effort. Apparently got his way through, and Seamus Coleman was the one that got in the way. And there's a chance that Coleman may have just picked up an injury. There's a chance that he may have picked up an injury, would you believe? Got my fingers crossed for a 6-0 to Arsenal, with my only Saka and Wright involved in the goals. Yeah, Ayush, I'm absolutely desperate for a Wood return. Newcastle 3-1 Chelsea. Francis Logan 3-0. Dilkington 4-0. Ayush 2-1 Arsenal. Hello, Jason Wolf. Hopefully a Newcastle clean sheet. Oh, God, I'm praying. Jason Wolf said earlier, I've had a good week so far. I had Salah, captain, Ronaldo, vice, and the top 50k. Hoping Chelsea on the attack. Werner on the ball. Cleared, but fallen away again. Here we go. Here's Werner. Squares it out. That's Sarr. Yeah, that's Sarr. Kante on the ball. Plays it out right to Azpilicueta charging down. No idea who. Oh, Loftus-Cheek. Right, okay, now we know what he looks like. Hello, Denver. 0-0 across the board. Good, Fozzie. Take your Tinder date to Dewsbury Hall. And we're talking, that was that local Facebook celebrity. We're talking like Reece James with a free kick. Well, Ramsdale for some reason taps out for a corner. I don't know why. There was no danger, but yeah, that was nearly 7 years ago now. I can tell you her first name, Lisa. Lisa, local Facebook celebrity. 6-7 years ago, yeah. Because I've been up in London 5 years. Just coming up to 5 years. Mason Mount with the corner. Ball whipped in. Alonso. Oh, he's hit the side netting. Cheers, Fozzie. Trust me, I will be doing more and more, which get more and more dark. I'm telling you now. Who will take the penalties if Jorginho's been dropped? Lukaku, I guess. Mason Mount, wasn't it? If James continues playing right centre back, do you think it's best we transfer him in? Again, I'm no expert, but I think that ball come in. It's another great corner crossed in. It's a shame Burnley can't do anything like this with Saka on the ball at the moment. Closed down. Here we go. Arsenal on the attack again. I tell you what, it may be wise, maybe going with possibly Alonso or even Azpilicueta if you really want to spread the cash. Azpilicueta always seems to pop up with a goal. With Arsenal on the attack at the moment. Emil Smith, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. I wouldn't be transferring him out. No. Don't transfer him out. For goodness sake, keep him in. Arsenal, one of those teams who gives people careers. Won't be surprised if Lukaku scored against them. Well, hopefully he does. Yeah, would that have been a shot on goal? Ball came right in, right coming in, and then it was Gabriel that cleared the ball. Alonso on the ball at the moment. Plays it back. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know about... I don't know Harry Anfield, I'm afraid. Karma baby. The only thing I know, Fozzie, is... Only me? I don't believe you wanted to do that. I don't even know what that is. Hold on a minute. Maddison with the ball. Goal! Iheanacho! Wait a minute. I think it's Harvey Barnes. Wait a minute. I think Harvey Barnes has scored. It's either Iheanacho or Harvey Barnes. Maddison put the ball in the box. Harvey Barnes has scored. Harvey Barnes has scored. It's either Iheanacho or Maddison with the assist. I think it's more than likely going to be Maddison with the assist. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho, block shot. And it sounds like it's going to be an FPL assist. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be an Iheanacho shot. Barnes has definitely got the goal. I don't know if Maddison got the assist. They're saying that Iheanacho got a shot in. It came off and then... Oh, we all know that Barnes has scored. Wow, this is huge. This is massive for me. Yep, I'm going to say it from a selfish point of view. This is absolutely massive from my point of view. He's a huge differential in my mini league. Huge differential in my mini league. Oh, they haven't even uploaded a tweet yet. Come on. Chelsea just playing around the defence at the moment. Nacho, FPL assist. So Iheanacho, well, got a FPL assist. So Sai has got Iheanacho. That's his assist. Chelsea on the attack at the moment. There's Mason Mount. Plays it out to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta gets it. Oh, come on. Werner trying to play a 1-2, but I don't think why he was trying to do that. Don't know why he was trying to do that then. Here we go. Blocked out. Another corner for Chelsea. So Leicester are 1-0 up thanks to Harvey Barnes. Leicester still haven't updated their Twitter. Bloody hell, man. That's so bad, isn't it? So poor. Chelsea have got a corner right now. No, you're not going to update it. No, you're a piece of garbage then. Clear off. Whatever. Ball crossed in. Here we go. Header across. Cleared by Arsenal. Still in the Arsenal box. And there's an offside there. Assist confirmed. Went for Barnes over Maddison also, Steve-O. To be fair, the only reason I went Barnes is because my plan was to double up. I was supposed to be doubling up 2 weeks ago. But I just went with Iheanacho instead. And I was supposed to bring in Maddison, but I just thought, as soon as you mention Madders, I'm trying to keep this clean today. I want to keep this clean today. Another offside in this game. It's just based on, from my point of view, that I just think Harvey Barnes just always looks like he wants to attack. Don't get me wrong, Maddison's on all the set pieces. So yeah, here we are. Thank you, Karma Baby. Appreciate that. Chelsea on the attack at the moment. Cleared by one of the Arsenal defenders. No. Harvey Barnes on the ball at the moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some stupid tweet for Leicester so it just confirms. On a minute, Chelsea in the box. We've got Lukaku putting it across. Lukaku just putting it across for just now. Really close. They're not going to do it, are they? Because they're crap at what they do. We've got Dewsbury Hall on the ball at the moment. Castagna charging forward. Iheanacho. We've got it's all the action seems to be in Everton's half. I could be completely wrong, but based on everything I'm hearing, Saka onto Odegaard. Odegaard back out. On a minute, Chelsea on the attack. Here's Werner. Werner charging forward. Got Ben White trying to hold him up, which he does. Here's back onto Mason Mount. Mason Mount onto Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek plays it back to Kante. Nothing's come about that. What's... for fuck's sake, just... Might as well just put this up. Maddison on the ball at the moment. Here we go. Maddison. Iheanacho. Maddison. Saved by Pickford there. Oh, God. I always say this. How are you listening in? Looks like Ben White's been enjoying the sun. I was listening into... whose stream was it the other day? And... it is quite interesting. Oh, it was Davies, wasn't it? Yeah, and like even when he goes quiet, it's like, do you know what? I don't really mind because you kind of know that it's live and you don't mind the small silences. And I know, like I said the other day, when you're listening into a live stream covering the matches, any noises made by the presenter, the host, any words mentioned, any names mentioned, it's like, oh my God. Like Ayush said, here we go. Christensen on the ball all the way. Oh, hold on a minute. Christensen's made a mistake. Saka's through. It's Saka. No, it's not Saka. It's Nketiah. He scored. Nketiah's just scored. A mistake from Christensen. Nketiah's just scored. 1-0 Chelsea. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Massive mistake from Christensen has just cost them, and now it's 1-0. The ball was booted forward. There is a small chance, this is the smallest of chances, that Saka could have assisted that. No, who's that? It definitely wouldn't be an assist anyway. It's just an Nketiah goal. It's a Christensen assist, I can tell you that for free. But Nketiah's just scored. And it's now 1-0 to Arsenal. No one got the assist. I'm sorry to say, no one has got the assist whatsoever. So, how do you spell his name? Nketiah. Goal for Arsenal. There we are. So it's 1-0 to Arsenal, would you believe? Already, I mean, like I say, Arsenal are just constantly trying to press Chelsea high up the pitch. Every time they got a ball, it's just swarms around them of Arsenal players. And now they've got it all to do now. Chelsea have looked the better team. I'm not going to mess about. Chelsea have looked the better team, but... unfortunately, hasn't paid off. There we are, at last. Well, there's Harvey Barnes, if you don't know what he looks like. Goal from Chelsea now to wipe out the clean sheet. It can be... yeah, I agree. We need Chelsea will score in this game. There's been a few opportunities that Chelsea have had opportunity to get to them, so... we need to take Lukaku off for Havertz. No, I'm interested in Werner the most because his speed could rip apart the United defence. Absolutely. Assist, none. Yeah, thank you, Karma Baby. Thank you for the good old copy and paste. Good lad. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, mate. Good old copy and paste. No, I do appreciate it in all seriousness. Thank you, pal. Just helps people that are watching on big TV, possibly. Who is that player there? Tavares? Number 20. Oh, here we are at last. Finally. Everton with the ball at the moment. Here's Alonso. Chelsea now playing it around the back again. Nketiah charging through. Nearly catches Christensen. Reece James on the ball. This is the thing. Is it really worth going Chelsea defence? I know it's nice being doing it, but cheers FPL Maestro. Yeah, I've seen them both now. Better Call Saul. Please no spoilers for that if you are watching. FPL Maestro saying, been watching Better Call Saul. I love the characters. Yes, it's a character based. I was saying to my mate that she was like saying, I don't really enjoy it. But I just said, but it's all about the characters. It's very story based, but it's, you know, it's you need to get invested in the characters. Once you're invested in the characters, the story just works beautifully. Especially if you're a, what do you call it? If you're a Breaking Bad fan, you'll definitely love Better Call Saul. And I like the fact they've only released 2 episodes. Werner on the ball at the moment on the left hand side. Plays it out to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek tries to line Lukaku. Lukaku into Mount. No. Nearly. Saka on the ball, but it's all in Arsenal's half. It's miles away. Someone's saying something about Tavares just there. Hold on a minute. Werner scored. I don't believe it. It's taken a deflection. Werner's just scored. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 Chelsea. Werner. Would you believe it? It's a very, very fortunate goal. It is the luckiest goal that you will see. And it's it's not Tavares, by the way, that player. It was L something. I don't know their flaming names. I'll be able to find out in a minute. So it's Loftus-Cheek that will, if anything, get the assist. It took a massive deflection off. Who's that off? I'm sorry, I don't know any of these players. Hold on a minute. Oh, we nearly had a go at Everton. Nearly Richarlison there. Nearly Richarlison. Goal. Well, that's massive. Arsenal losing. So the players I'm referring to are El Neni. El Neni is number, and Tavares. Yeah, it was Tavares that I was talking about. So El Neni and Tavares, that's fair enough. But we have got a goal here, so that's Werner equalises. One minute. So this is why I need a producer to do all this for me. Let's type that in. No! There we are, done. Here we are, Alonso out to Werner. Werner on the. By the way, if anybody's thinking, oh my God, Werner's in form and everything, yeah, he's in form. He's happy and everything. Mason Mount, miles wide. If anybody's thinking, oh, we got to have Werner because of these now in form, I'm telling you now, that was the luckiest goal that you will ever see in your, well, say your life. I wouldn't go that far, but certainly it was a very fortuitous goal. It wasn't like it wasn't Mo Salah last night. Let's just put it like that. But the point being is that he scored. That's the main thing. He's going to continue playing. He is somebody that I'm considering, Si. So, yeah. Thank you, Top Tim. Hello, Brendan Saunders. Hello, mate. Yeah, Top Tim saying that at Chelsea on the attack, Ruben Loftus-Cheek spinning, turning, out to Alonso, slightly centre to the left, to the right, sorry. Out to Mason Mount. Wonder how many transfers in Werner will have this game week. It'll be a lot. Cage perhaps saying it was a horrible goal. Missed an absolute sitter, Richarlison, according to Karma Baby. Yep, goal for Werner. Loftus-Cheek with the assist. Cheers, dude. Werner bandwagon for sure. Yep. Is there a possibility that I could get rid of Could I do a -8, Si? Oh, top Tim. I really don't want to be seeing any of this, mate. I don't want to be seeing this. Apparently Wood has just missed an absolute one-on-one, and the fact that he was substituted earlier the other day, I'm getting really annoyed just hearing that. I don't want to hear it, mate. It's just going to get me even more and more annoyed. Like I keep saying, whenever I stream, I jinx everything. Specifically captains, and I'm really, really concerned that Wood's going to do nothing. I need a goal from him. Alonso sending Lukaku through. Can Lukaku get to it? No, he doesn't, but he takes that Ramsdale. Completely smashes him over. Accidental, nothing wrong with it at all. Not a problem whatsoever. Nothing malicious in it. Alonso with the throw onto Mason Mount. Chelsea going to play it around. Taking a bit of the stuff. I think Chelsea are constantly on the attack at the moment. What's that there? Someone's just said something there. On a minute. Everton on the attack. Oh, it's fine. Leicester doing really well to defend the attack from Everton just then. Bloody hell, man. What are the scores? It's 1-1 Chelsea and Arsenal, and it's 1-0 to Leicester. The Man City game has kicked off. We'll try and keep you up to date there. Mason Mount screaming into Tavares' face, get the up. And it is a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Arsenal. Damari Gray. Oh, a block by Tielemans there. Bloody hell, man. I'm feeling sick now. Can't believe I went from 38k to 34k, Harry Dawson is saying, by just owning Salah. Owning Salah? What? What? Wow. So how many have sold him? All I know is that when I did my tweet last night, he was on 54% ownership. Something like that. I would rather play with 10 players than put Werner in my team. The fact that he's someone made it as a professional footballer still baffles and infuriates me. Karma Baby is saying. Why do you think like that? What's all that about? He did well in Germany, didn't he? Again, I'm going to do my favourite line. I'm going to profess to be any form of expert as Arsenal come on the attack at the moment. Here is Nketiah, Ben White, playing it back. They're going to keep building it at the moment. As it stands right now, they're going to keep building it. Arsenal, they're all playing around the back. Chelsea are now swarming the Arsenal players. And Ramsdale with a terrible clearance just about gets through to Odegaard. Can Odegaard find Saka? Yes, he does. Saka charging forward. He's one-on-one against Alonso on the right-hand side. There are 2 Arsenal players up the top of them, but there's 5 Chelsea players. Saka takes it past Alonso. Can we get a goal? Yeah! Oh, Nketiah gets a deflection and puts it wide. Damn. I thought that went in. On a minute. Richarlison. Oh, Nketiah is so close to making it 2-1. Would have been a Saka assist. It's so tough to take when you see it. And then when I'm hearing about Chris Wood missing sitters, I'm not liking that at all. I don't want to be hearing this. I need, Davey as well. We all need Arsenal charging forward. Odegaard out to Saka. Saka all 3 out on his own. He's in the penalty box. He goes for an effort. Deflected. Ball played across by El Neni. Alonso heads it. Is he going out for a corner? No. Saka comes down and puts it out for a throw-in to... Oh no, it's offside. It's gone back offside. That's my team at the moment up on screen. Like I say, I'm desperate in need for Wood to do something tonight. It would be absolutely incredible if he's to get me a goal. It really, really would be incredible, but I very much doubt it's going to happen. What's that? Buffy's saying Karma and Werner is the equivalent of Bruno and Cristiano Ronaldo. They just do not mix. Again, no comment. I wouldn't know, mate. But Here's Ben White. Plays it forward. Alonso deflected forward. Lukaku charging around. Ball cleared. Now it's back at Chelsea's defence. Arsenal closing down. Played all the way back to Mendy. Newcastle saying... yeah, cheers, top 10. That's why he was subbed off the other day. Top Tim saying, the good news, Steve, is that Wood hasn't missed anything else. He's basically completely avoiding the ball. Is that because St Maximin's just constantly taking the ball and trying to take on 20 players, which he does successfully? He does. Newcastle saying, on a minute, Alonso onto Werner. Oh God, another mistake. It's Lukaku. Oh my goodness, Alonso's still challenging, and eventually Arsenal get it cleared. Here's Odegaard, they're now on the counter-attack. Here's Saka, one-on-one with Sarr, charging forward. He takes on Sarr, passes it into Odegaard into whoever that was, his goal. It's Emil Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe's just scored. 2-1 to Arsenal. 2-1 to Arsenal. Smith-Rowe, Saka assisted the assister, Odegaard. I don't believe it. Newcastle, I was just saying how they could win. Oh no, isn't insane. That is ridiculous. Smith Rowe goal for Arsenal. Absolutely madness. That is crazy after what could have been potentially a goal for Chelsea, counter-attack, Saka onto Odegaard. Odegaard plays it across to Smith-Rowe and he just slides it into the back of the net. What a finish. What an absolute beautiful finish that was. Ridiculous. 2-1 Arsenal. Can't beat two poxy teams. No disrespect. And he's gone and done that. That is crazy. Midweek Premier League. Challenge in there for a second. Ball play forward, Chelsea on the attack. Ruben Loftus-Cheek charging forward. Yeah, it does seem like a good game. It's very, very open. It could be 2-2 easily. Alonso now on the ball out on the left-hand side. Into Mason Mount, loses it. Here we go. Here's is that Nketiah or Saka? Oh, he's lost the ball to Kante. Kante then plays it out to Alonso. Alonso can just hold up the ball for a second. Just charge, brings it forward for a bit. Hello, Gooner, mate. Hello, pal. Nick Treadwell, what's laughable? Ayush, were you the one that predicted 2-2 or 2-1 to Arsenal? Wow, just when I said Arsenal could actually win, they scored. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to. I was just about to jinx it, and then I did jinx it. Alonso trying to put a cross in, blocked, out for a corner. El Neni putting out for a corner. How are we letting this Arsenal team do this against us? Absolutely shocking. Karma Baby saying it's diagnosed without. This is what's happening. Disorganised without Rudiger. Nuclear Atom saying, where's the copy and paste? Yes, Karma Baby. What's going on here, mate? Why aren't you copy and pasting? Come on, mate. Cross put in by Mason Mount. Cleared. And he's been fouled. He's been challenged. He's got the ball. Ball crossed in. Oh, nearly for Chelsea there. Chelsea got the ball again. Alonso. It's just Alonso. I mean, knee-jerk reaction is telling me that I'd be just focusing on two Chelsea attackers. From my personal point of view, that's what I'm thinking looking at this game. They've got West Ham and United, isn't it, in the double? Two decent fixtures, to be fair. Two decent fixtures, but Mason Mount. Here is Sarr. Sarr on the ball at the moment. Arsenal headering it around. You are way behind me, Steve-O. I'm on 30 minutes, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seconds, 13 seconds. I'm usually about 30 to 45 seconds behind, usually. That's what normally happens regarding the live streams for this. Just want to say thanks everybody for joining myself as I take you through what's going on these midweek games. So far, the only thing that's happened, which is very, very important in a rival's point of view, is the fact that Harvey Barnes has scored. That is absolutely huge for me. Really big news. Top Tim has reported that Chris Wood has done absolutely nothing. So, Davey FPL, if you're listening in, I've got some bad news. Chris Wood has done absolutely nothing apart from a one-on-one sitter. There we are, mate. Told you I jinxed captains. Apparently Newcastle also may have had a penalty, but it wasn't. It was ruled out as Mason Mount challenges. Mason Mount on the ball again. Puts the ball in. Goal. Mason Mount assist. Azpilicueta goal. Unbelievable. Azpilicueta. Mason Mount assist. Great goal. Very good goal indeed. Look at that. This is incredible. Azpil. Just terrible. Just clear the ball. Ball whipped in. Easy for Azpilicueta. Saka and Ben White losing out. Werner getting the ball. Mason Mount puts the ball in. It's just a case of just get the flaming ball gone. But Mason Mount is going to be going up. I'm gutted I can't do him for free. Absolutely gutted I can't get rid of Mason Mount for free. It's ridiculous. Apparently they may be checking VAR. Apparently they could be checking for VAR, but I very much doubt there's anything wrong with this whatsoever. And as Pilly, right. As Pilly Queta. There we are. Done. Goal! Nketiah with a long range effort there. Brilliant. Harvey Barnes has gone down. It doesn't seem to be too bad. Good effort from Nketiah there. At the end of the day, it has gone wide, but Harvey Barnes is fine, thankfully. Here we are, Arsenal in attack at the moment. They're just charging forward. Can he put the ball across? Maybe if Saka was a bit quicker. On a minute, we've got a goal. Almiron. I mean, they were talking about him the other day, like that he hasn't scored for God knows how many weeks, months, years, days. On a minute. Oh, Iheanacho. Who got the assist? For Almiron? St. Maximin? Bruno? Almiron. You're joking. Bruno with the assist. Wow. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. For Newcastle. Almiron and Bruno. I mean, I'm in here. Saka passing out to Nketiah, charging forward, dispossessed by Alonso. Ben White charging forward, comes off Alonso, gone out for a throw into Arsenal. Well, so far it's 1-0 to Leicester. The history suggested a 1-0 victory to a team in this game at Everton, and The way they're talking at the moment, it sounds like it could be ending up 1-0. History strikes again, possibly. I don't know. Absolutely ridiculous. Bruno assist. That is incredible. Oh yeah, I'm the Flying Dutchman saying avoiding double Chelsea defence. Oh, forget it. I'm not going anywhere near. Almiron yellow card if you own him, which you won't. How are Newcastle playing top team? Like, is it just a case of like the usual St. Maximin and Almiron, Bruno doing everything and Chris Wood just pondering around doing nothing? Wayne Dean saying I chose the wrong Bruno. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you've got to have balls of steel to be going with a Newcastle attacker other than St. Maximin Chris Wood, in my opinion. But you watch now, everybody's going to be bringing in this Bruno for their teams. But brilliant. Almiron's almost had another. Supposed to be a really good game. Yeah, like I said, I'm expecting it to be quite entertaining, but ironically, it's this game which is really good at the moment. Werner on the ball on the left-hand side, plays it out to Kante, or Sarr, sorry. Here's Reece James. As it stands right now, I have no interest in Reece James whatsoever. As I mentioned to you before, I'd rather get Azpilicueta. In fact, didn't I say that? In fact, rewind the stream back, that's what I said. Pereira charging forward, loses the ball. Odegaard charging forward. Here is Nketiah on the left-hand side. Nketiah up against Christensen. Saka's in the box. Nketiah plays it out to Tavares. And it's just going to be played back and back and back. Fozzie saying I prefer Alonso. Forget it. Forget it. How can you listen, Harbour Boy? Oh, you're listening on catch-up. How can you do that? I don't understand how on live streams you can speed it up when it's live. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Odegaard. No, challenged by Werner. I'll be honest with you, watching this game now, this is just me personally, Mason Mount's an absolute lock. And then it's just a case of which other. Alonso, outfield, effort, blazes it wide over. Alonso, if you really want to go for in fact, do you know what? I could, looking at this right now on my screen here, I could, if I really, really wanted to, because Alonso is very, very, very attacking. I would seriously consider for a -8, genuinely. Get rid of them two idiots. By the way, what's happening in the Man City match? Anybody know what's going on at City? Obviously, they kicked off at 8 o'clock. So what's going on there? Get rid of that prat. Fact, good thinking, Steve-O. No one can see what I'm doing. I'm just playing around my team, and I'm definitely not going to show anybody what I'm doing. I'm just going to quickly put him in. Yes, I can do that. Again, no one knows what I'm doing. Oh, I really cannot stand the way this stupid thing works. No, I can't do it. Saka's gone down. Brilliant. I'll do that tomorrow in a members video. Who's anybody going to be rising up in price tonight? Mason Mount, perhaps? Maybe? What's that? Reckon Mount plays twice? Yeah, of course he does. He plays every single game, Fozzie. Brilliant. What no graphics saying? Man City are slightly better than Brighton at the moment. Man City as usual playing for a 1-0. Kean Jew saying Maddison to Mount worth it for free. Get rid of any Leicester assets. Yeah, do it for If I could do Barnes to Mason Mount the other day, I would have done it. Easy swap, but I can't do it. A lot of arguments here saying regarding regarding Bruno. Mount isn't even close to going up yet, thank you. Cage perhaps saying, yeah, do I still own Mopé? Yeah, I know he's ready to drop in price. I'm fully aware of that. Maddison to Mount or target to Alonso. Maddison to Mount, easy. Easy. I won't be going anywhere near Chelsea defenders. I think that it's just going to be about all their attack. They're putting all their eggs in one basket regarding the Champions League and the FA Cup. Premier League, their position third is pretty much secure. They'll be fine with it. They've got enough firepower to score and overpower teams, demonstrated in this specific game. Arsenal the attack. Is this going to be a long-range effort? It was trying to. Tavares. Still on the ball. Can he get a good crossing? Oh, for crying out loud, man. A player's gone down due to a ball hitting Azpilicueta. FPL Fozzie saying Havertz more of a lock for me. Yes. Jay Rodriguez is the only one getting a price rise tonight. Yeah, I'm probably... Havertz would be great if I could get him in. But unfortunately I can't get him in. Unless I was to do like a... To get 3 Chelsea players, I have to do a -8. And to be honest with you, I don't really want to be getting more than... I don't really want to be getting more than 3 Chelsea players, to be completely frank. But I'm kind of like waiting. But Mason Mount for definite. Buffy saying Harrison for Leeds is double gaming. Who are they playing? In the double? Just of interest. Who are Leeds playing in double 36? The answer is Arsenal away. Chelsea at home. I mean, I'm doing a free hit that week anyway. So, Top Tim, quick question. I know you said Che Adams is almost guaranteed to start against Leicester. Are you even more against Burnley tomorrow? Are you even more confident with that? Tavares on the left being challenged by Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek bombs it forward. Trying to find Werner, but he doesn't. He doesn't whatsoever. That's 20 points for Darren. I just realised people captained Maddison, didn't they? Did he get the assist? He didn't, did he? It was Iheanacho. Odegaard on the ball, out to Saka. On a minute, Everton the attack. Here's Saka. Saka puts the ball in. Goes out for a goal kick. Everton have got the ball back again. Apparently Everton are calling for a penalty. That's what they're calling for. Oh, Lacazette hasn't played, is he? Hold on a minute. Richarlison with an effort. Nearly Richarlison with an effort. Kaftan saying Alonso Azpilicueta. Whichever one you fancy. To be fair, I'm feeling a punt on 2 Chelsea defenders. Punts because it's fun, Animation is saying. I don't know. I can see United scoring against... Well, actually, no. I'll tell a lie. Is it at United? It is, isn't it? United can actually score at home. Depends on the circumstances regarding Ronaldo. I mean, he's going through an absolutely horrific... Arsenal on the attack. Smith Rowe dribbling. Goal! God. Did all the hard bit. Gets a shot away, puts it wide. Yeah, Ronaldo's going through one of the most horrific things you'll ever have to be put through in your life. And Smith Rowe. He did all the hard bit. He did all the tiptoeing around, the ballet dancing, and he just had to get the shot on target. So unlucky. Top Tim saying, yeah, he'll start. Brendan Rodgers is saying, I hope Rozier gets benched. Why is Martinelli not playing? Kaftan is saying. I don't have a clue. Ask an Arsenal fan. Top Tim saying I'm going Chelsea triple up at the back. Who the hell are you getting rid of? And is that for a -4 and -8? What's that all about? What's that going to be all about if you do that? Because that is pretty... for West Ham, and don't get me wrong, Chelsea in the big games can keep the clean sheets, but Man United away, Man United always score at home. West Ham, one of the best. Hold on a minute. Who was that? Everton with a massive effort there, but Everton with an... I don't know who it was, but they had a really good opportunity to make it 1-1. Ball came in across. Out to Saka. Saka challenging Alonso. Alonso beaten. Ben White crosses it in. Saka still in the box. He get the ball. He's still got it. He tries to get past Sarr. It's gone out for a goal kick. Came off a Chelsea player, didn't it? No? Come on, Chris Wood. Anybody watching the Man City game? I suppose what no graphics is. How's it going for that? Harvey Barnes. Challenge though, but the ball cleared. Mason Mount with the ball. Reece James out wide to Azpilicueta. Playing it back onto Reece James. Reece James back. No, Chelsea are just going to play it around. We're about to call for half time, and that is half time. Bloody hell. Half time, 2-2. In fact, it's... that is half time for... Half time, midweek Premier League games. There we are, done. Happy days, happy days. What a first half! What an incredible first half that's been. Absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that we Silva went close. That's about it. What about Phil Foden? Francis Logan, cheers pal. I'm watching the City match on my phone. On your phone? Dude. Gallagher's received the yellow card. Emily with Gallagher. Kaftan, should I start Brozier or Martinelli? I mean, I wouldn't own both, but if you're going to have anybody, I'd play Martinelli. Wayne Dean saying -8. Fernandes to Mount, Maddison to Havertz, Kelly to James. Is it worth it? Mate, that is... If you can do that, do it. If you can do that... I mean, Reece James blocks off various players in the mini-league and stuff. Again, I need to go do a members video on it later, but... Sarup saying, better to go Chelsea mids rather than defence. Agreed. Absolutely agree with that one. 100%. 100%. 100% on that. And yeah, Wayne Dean, that sounds like a phenomenal -8, if I'm honest with you. I think that is a golden opportunity for you to take. Although if I look at just for argument's sake, well, let's just idiot. I just want to quickly look at your nearest rival, which is George. And he has got, for his team, regarding Chelsea players, he has got, I'm sure you've done the research, he's already got Reece James, so you block that off, and he's got Rudiger. So he's got Rudiger and Reece James, and he's going to probably bring in Mason Mount for, depending on how much money he's got 0.5 in the bank. Well, you can't do anything for free. Bloody hell, he may have a wild card, mate. No, he hasn't. Oh, but he's got a free hit left. I tell you what, Wayne. I really want you to win the Rivals League, and unfortunately, you're kind of like in the dirt, because a lot of the teams around you or below you have all got chips. So depending on what they want to do, yeah, you could be quite stuffed. To be frank, that is a pretty brutal. The fact that the teams below you have all got like lots of chips and everything, and you're literally got, well, if you got left bench boost or something, isn't it? Yeah, hard. Very, very hard on you. And I'm just looking at it here. I'm gutted I can't bring in Mason Mount. I'm 0.4 short for free. I'm absolutely gutted. I can't do that for free. It's quite... I wonder if I could do that though. Sorry, I know you don't have a clue what I'm looking at here. I'm just looking at my transfers up on screen at the moment. And I'm gutted that I ain't got the money. I ain't got the money to be bringing in certain players. Absolutely gutted. It does require doing a -8, but like I'd be wanting to go all in on certain players, and you know, you'd like to think that Havertz is a guaranteed starter for Chelsea, but it's not looking that great, is it? How much is Alonso? Let me just see. It's 5.5. It's a bit painful when you're kind of like going through teams and everything and wondering what you can do, and you're always like 0.2 out or whatever. Steve, it may be worth hits for Chelsea attackers. The problem for me is that I can't get any in. Apart from Mason Mount. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. Here, Steve. What do you think about this? Here. Oh, I wonder. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, damn. No. Oh, I can't even do that. Couldn't even do that if I tried. It would be removing Chris Wood for because Werner's clearly in favour at the moment. Guaranteed starter. Oh, it's so gutting. Just tuned in Barnes and Odegaard returns so far. Oh, for you? That's very good. That's really good, ABJ. Newcastle, should I get rid of Tony and Fraser for Mount and Mateta, or Tony and Pope out for Werner and Foster? Should I get rid of Tony? Don't get rid of Tony. Do not get rid of Tony. Form. Keep him. Ramanathan's happy that Timo Werner's scoring. I mean, let's be honest here. It was very fortuitous. Extremely fortuitous. Brendan Saunders, I've got no returns either. Yeah, the only person that seems to have returns is, as it stands right now, is myself with Harvey Barnes. But I'm kind of like, oh yeah, Wayne Dean, you got a free hit. I can't be free hitting though for this. Damn. damn, it's so tough to kind of decide. I know what I am wanting to do. My biggest one, would you believe this? Oh no, it's not that one, is it? I can do that. Hold on a minute. Wayne Dean. I think I've got a perfect transfer up on my screen. And if it continues like this, I may do it. I may just do it. If I'm witnessing what I'm witnessing right now, I may have to do that move. Top Tim, are you streaming the game tomorrow? No. I don't want to jinx it. Number one, I don't want to jinx it. Number two, there's a very high chance I may be doing something tomorrow evening. So I don't think I'll be doing it. Maestro saying Saka, I'm a Saka captain, feeling unlucky. Yeah, he got the assist to the assist, didn't he? There was also another opportunity. He's looked very active. I'd be shocked if he gets nothing in this game. He's looked really lively at the moment. Well, I've got a team up on screen at the moment, which I can do for the exact cash. I'm not going to let you guys in on it. I can tell members. Because like I say, I don't want to... Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do an FPL mate. There is a certain individual, Si, who will be watching, and I don't want him... Not necessarily copying my moves, but I don't want him blocking. 0.1 too expensive. But the team I've got in front of me right now, that looks tasty. I know that's even when I listen into streams and people say it, and people that are streaming say all that, they get sick of it. But Brendan Saunders is saying just do it. But Wayne Dean, I'm kind of on your thought process is beautiful about what you're wanting to do. Really, really like that. Let me just quickly see what's happening in that City game for a second. I just want to see what the statistics are looking like. It's the 43rd minute in the Man City game. It's still 0-0. The statistics are as follows. Man City, 1 shot on target, 5 off target. Brighton 0-0. City have had 66% possession as expected. And, Phil Foden is playing today. Kevin De Bruyne is in there. Tough game. Sounds like... Well, I say it sounds like. Could be Man City coming through with something, but... yeah. Right, I'm going to go for a quick break. I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm just going to go for a quick break. While we're bored and you're doing nothing, why not hit the like button? The easiest way to help us is just hit that like button. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button as well. So I'm going to go for a quick break. And then we'll be back with you for the second half of Chelsea versus Arsenal. Here we go. See you in a bit. Hello, and welcome back for the Elite FPL midweek live stream for tonight's fixtures, as Alonso's just punting it forward. Ramsdale coming clearing out. We are covering the tonight's fixtures. I've got Chelsea versus Arsenal on screen 2-2. I've got Everton versus Leicester 1-0 to Leicester at the moment. Whereas 0-0 between Man City and Brighton, and it's 1-0 to Newcastle, is that right? And if you're new around here, and you're wondering what's going on, essentially, I don't have a clue either, because I don't even know why I've just said that. Just want to say thanks for staying around, waiting around for the last 5 minutes. And the main question about from tonight is like, how do we get certain Chelsea players in and so on and so forth? And I've seen something that I can do. It looks absolutely juicy. Aspilicueta puts a ball in. Cleared. Alonso on the ball. Ball. Was that a shot? I think it was. Blocked. Yeah, I've seen something that I love the look of, which I can do. And I think after this game, I'm probably going to do it. And Wayne Dean, I think you'll like it a lot. But I would have to do it today, basically. And as I said, I'm not really willing to disclose the information on air because a certain individual will probably copy. But I think it's worth doing it. Cage Paps is 50p on a Brighton win. Go on then, do it. Put your 50p on there. Yeah, Thiago Silva has come on at half time. Cheers. Cheers, Harbour Boy. Yeah, hit the like button. If you like the stream. Hit the like button. Only if you like it. Chris Wood has touched the ball. He'll be off in the 70. He'll be off in the 65th minute like last time. Animations earlier was asking Alonso in for cash for a -4. Play Pookie and don't do the... I'll be honest, I think Pookie could have some fun on Saturday or whenever they're playing Newcastle. Genuinely, I expect Pookie to score against Newcastle. When are they playing? It is Saturday at 3 o'clock. Oh, there's a lot of games on Sunday at 2. That's good. Chelsea West Ham. I'm just, from my personal, this is just my personal perspective, I'm just absolutely gutted. I can't just do Mason Mount in for free. And then I can just kind of like look at what I can do for a -4. I'm just absolutely gutted. That would involve just me sending Harvey Barnes, El Neni, block shot, Werner. Oh no! Werner out to Lukaku. Someone slipped. It was Gabriel. He slipped over, but they couldn't take advantage. Lukaku trying to find Werner. Nearly. Iwobi with an effort there. God. Steve, I hear you're spelling out players' names when they score. I've always wondered where exactly are you writing or typing these names. So if you look at the title, look at the title of the stream. Yeah. So the idea, this is just an idea. As Lukaku come charging forward, he puts it underneath Gabriel, nutmegs him. Werner into Lukaku, but he's just overplayed it. Very well played again. Hey, JC. So basically, whenever somebody scores, I just kind of put like it up in the title of the stream. So it'll be like Werner scores for Chelsea, Almiron scores for Newcastle. As a simple example, Ramsdale plays it out to is this Smith Rowe? Yes, it is Smith Rowe. Plays it out to Tavares. Tavares on the ball at the moment. Plays it back into the middle. Odegaard miscontrols it. Saka, can he get it back off Alonso? He doesn't. Fouls Alonso. JC, of course, doing very well in the Rivals League. I'm pretty sure he's in the top 5. He's somewhere there. Is 7th. Any returns today? No. Oh, Barnes, you've got Arsenal on the attack. Into nearly finding. Who the hell did you captain on Maddison? Who's that in the middle then? I can't even see who's that in the middle of the team. Click on that for a second. Loftus-Cheek on the ball at the moment. Crying out loud, man. Who is that in the middle of the pitch? Oh, Gordon. Wow. Hold on a minute. Harvey Barnes in the box. Good defending from Milenko. Tashi saying, come on Wood, wake up. I'm sorry mate, but he's going to be doing absolutely nothing. Hello Jones bloke mate, I saw you in the Hangouts. Was it today or yesterday? Yesterday I think it was, when the Liverpool game was on. Was it yesterday? I know for a fact I saw you. Nice to see you. Gabriel Derop saying stay. He's going to be going off in a minute anyway. JC saying Gordon is still there for the bench. Jones bloke saying I captained St Maximin. Fozzie saying any bets today, Steve? Yeah. And none of them have come through. And none of them will come through. The way this is going, none of them are going through. They're all... Gabriel Derop saying, Davey FPL is my opponent in the Super Cup. How's that looking for you, Gabriel Derop? Is it... On a minute. Damari Gray. So Davey, I know he's not doing great. He's got Wood captain. 54 points he's on at the moment. Even from his point of view, he's got no Chelsea players. So it'll be interesting to see what he does in this upcoming double game week. And he's only got a free hit left. Smith Rowe on the ball at the moment. Coming forward. Plays it out wide. Odegaard. He's got Saka to the right of him. Gets it into Nketiah. He falls over. Saka with the ball. Has it gone out for a corner? So it's gone out for a corner. Corner for Arsenal. Thiago Silva, they're looking for a penalty, but... Bloody hell, Tashi's got 100 plus points. ABJ saying Davey FPL knocked him out of the Super. Gabriel Derop saying Gabriel's 7 points behind. Wow, and that's with a Wood captain. Yes, Jones bloke, finally getting a chance to be in the Hangouts while the kids are in bed and able to watch the football. Good lad. Ball crossed in. What's happened here? Gabriel, is that a foul by Gabriel or is it Sarr fouling Gabriel? Either way, it's now gone out for another corner. Leicester on the attack. On a minute. Iheanacho. Saka's going to be taking this corner. FPL Fozzie's on 67 points. You're doing really well, aren't you, Fozzie, this year? Reece James is literally putting a headlock on a player. Walk on in. Good corner. Nobody there to help it on. And there's been a foul somewhere. Mendy's holding his shoulder. Mendy is holding his shoulder. Everton on the attack. I'll tell you what, Fozzie, you're being... Hold on a minute. Gray over the crossbar. 50k is very, very good, Fozzie. Considering the climate, 50k is very, very good. I mean, yeah, compared to certain individuals, you may think it's not good, but trust me, 50k is brilliant. Chelsea on the attack. Werner tries to find Azpilicueta. He does. Gets it. James. Any Chelsea fans watching this? Everton got a corner. Any Chelsea fans out there watching this now, give us news with what do you think your guaranteed team is? Nketiah spins, turns, mistake in the defence. Chelsea scored. Arsenal scored. Nketiah 3-2. Nketiah has just scored, making it 3-2. Unbelievable. Mistakes everywhere, and Nketiah makes Chelsea pay. Unbelievable. Nketiah. Here we are, Harbour Boy. Unbelievable. Nketiah 3-2. Cannot make it up. Cannot make it up. Extraordinary. 3-2. No assist. No assist at all will be given for that. Well, you could do. You can give it to Sarr or Kante. But it definitely ain't going to be an Arsenal assist. Great work from Tavares to get the ball into Nketiah's feet. Challenged by Thiago Silva. It landed at Sarr's feet. Then it banged off Kante's feet. Then it banged off Sarr's feet. And then landed into Nketiah's feet. It puts in the back of the net. 3-2. Do we really want to be bringing in Chelsea defenders? Yeah, it is terrible defending. Absolutely. Where is where's I can actually find her actually. Blonde's done a bench boost. Check her team out. Well, I can put it up on screen, and I'm assuming she's doing very well considering you've just Iheanacho holding up the ball. Kante's trying to find Werner. Werner, he's found Werner. Werner into Lukaku. Oh God, he put it behind him. He put it behind him. Oh, she's just below me. Okay. So this is Blonde's bench boost. Dewsbury Hall. Target. Brozier. Oh, 93 points. Good Lord. Who's she captain? Salah. Oh, she's got Sanchez as well. Mason Mount in there. Dennis. Wow. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Tell you what, Arsenal scoring 3 goals and Saka doing nothing is pretty damning, if I'm honest with you. He's been really lively in this game as well. That's the annoying thing. He's legitimately been really lively in this game, but unfortunately he's done absolutely nothing. All he's done is got the assist of the assist. There's no assist for Chelsea's first goal. Due to Chelsea on the attack. Really? That's ridiculous. Ake's gone off for Diaz. Interesting. Thank you, What No Graphics. Havertz is coming on. Havertz is coming on for Lukaku. Lukaku's gone off. Lukaku has come off. A couple of substitutes for Palace as well, and Gallagher's gone off. Karma Baby enjoying that. See, I don't want Jones Bloke needs Havertz to come on for at least a point as I have James first bench. Well, he's come on now. So Havertz has come on, and I think that, to be honest with you, just looking at something here. But the players so far that have impressed me from Chelsea have basically been Mason Mount, Alonso at a push, mainly because he's just constantly attacking, and Werner. Werner's really lively. He's always looking for the ball. And here is Werner. Clears it onto Alonso. Alonso with a shot. Blocked. You talk about them two and then look at that. Here is Havertz at the moment. On the ball into Alonso. Alonso out to Havertz. Going out for a corner. Going out for a corner. Ah, good. Jason's here. At last. Get in. Hooray. Hold on a minute. Let me just unblock everything. Jason can do some speaking at last. Just need to unmute that. Bring that on. Jason can speak. I can get on air. Once I untangle these stupid bloody headphones. For fuck's sake, man. This is good entertainment, isn't it? Watching some idiot untangling some stupid headphones. It's ridiculous. For fuck's sake. Idiot. Right then, let's go. On air. Hallelujah, praise be. All Jason needs to do is speak, and away we go. We can all breathe.
Hello?
Yay! Jason, can you just take over from me? Speak, I want to rest. You watching any of the games?
I don't, mate. I've been in meetings, and I don't even know what the scores are. So I just thought I would.
Do you want to? All right, then let's take it.
Ask you.
Let's play a guess. Let's play a guessing game. Chelsea versus Arsenal. What do you think?
Well, you've got it on the bloody screen, you idiot.
Okay. I didn't realise you were looking at the screen. Do you know what the?
Well, I had to get in the chat to ask you. Yeah, I've just as you've asked me, I see that you've got goal
Kithier, yeah.
Nketiah on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3-2.
Yeah. 3-2 to Arsenal is a really open.
Has Saka done anything?
Nope. Not done a single thing.
Has Ben White scored?
Nope. In fact, he's been at fault for a couple of the goals.
Great. Is Ramsdale saved a penalty?
Nope.
So pretty much my Arsenal trio have done jack shit this double game week then. Brilliant.
Yep. We've got Everton versus Leicester. What do you think?
I'm going to go 1-0 to Leicester.
That is correct.
Really?
Yep.
Who scored?
Harvey Barnes.
Oh, has Maddison done anything?
No.
Fuck's sake.
It was Iheanacho with a FPL assist. He took a shot. It sounded like it came off somebody, and then it landed at Harvey Barnes.
This was not the week to do a -16.
We got a Alonso ball bouncing everywhere in the box.
I bet Havertz got a hat trick. 2 goals, sorry.
Havertz didn't start. It was I don't even know.
Well,
Werner.
At least I haven't got that to rub salt in the wound.
It was Werner and who scored the other Chelsea goal? I don't even know. Oh, Azpilicueta. Werner and Azpilicueta scored the goals, and it was Mount, and that was it with the assist. So Mason Mount gets the assist as normal.
What's the other games that are on?
So Newcastle are winning 1-0. Almiron and that Bruno.
Oh, I've got Shaw.
Yeah.
Come on, Shaw.
But Chris Wood apparently has done absolutely nothing in that game. It looks like he doesn't even want to. Say it again. Yeah. That's a complete fail. Unfortunately.
So is my Maddison take, mate.
Yeah, it's only really from this. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Leicester on the attack. Iheanacho, and he's done nothing with it. Apparently all chaos.
So basically, if you captain Salah this week, you're laughing.
Salah or Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Salah or Ronaldo. and that's it. Anything else? Did you watch that game?
Yeah.
Not well. Actually, tell us.
I watched 15 minutes the second half because I was because I'm basically, this is kind of my peak work hours right now. This is when I'm the most busiest right now. So last night I was like, the big game's on. Liverpool Man United, the big rivalry. Oh, that'll be a good game to watch. Second half, 15 minutes, I turned it off. I was like, I can't watch this. This is shocking. The commentators were saying about United players just walking. Do you see it? They're just walking around.
Yeah.
Like, Liverpool are playing at high tempo, and then you got Man United's midfielders just walking around. Like, it was like men v boys. It was like park football. No, that's an insult. I've actually seen a lot of effort and passion in park football. It was literally like, no disrespect, but it was like Man United were in quicksand. Like, they were in quicksand. They weren't able to move. They weren't able to get in shape. They weren't able to track back. They weren't able to press. They weren't able to hold a shape, let alone get in shape. The goal, I think the first goal was like, I saw it on highlights actually today. I watched the highlights. The first goal where Salah got through. That is right. It was the first goal, wasn't it?
City have got a goal. Richarlison's just had a great effort to make it 1-1. He hasn't. Case perhaps is telling us that City have scored. Can anybody let us know? Well, I can find out right now. Actually. Well, that's good. No, that's good, Jace, because it means that Dan, who had the Sanchez in goal.
I forgot. Yeah, Sanchez owners in the mud.
Yeah, so it's not telling me who scored for Man City. It's just telling me that they've scored, but it's not telling me who scored. Mahrez. Mahrez was the goal.
Mahrez. Bloody hell. Am I able to say that? I think Man United have got the worst defence in the league? Am I able to say that?
Of course you can. Say whatever you like, mate.
Man United. Does anyone want to disagree with me when I say that Man United have got the worst defence in the league? And if it wasn't for Ronaldo and the attackers getting goals, we would be lower than where we are. Sixth. We're sixth at the moment, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I honestly, that first goal, I saw the highlights of the first goal, where I think it was Salah got played through, and then he squared it to Diaz for the first one. I think they defended quite well against. I think Norwich have got the worst. They got more passion. Norwich have got more passion. They got more. I don't know. I just really peed off for United at the moment. To be honest with you, the first goal was just shocking, absolutely shocking. Playing a high line against Liverpool, and I just cannot believe that
Sorry, Jason. Martinelli is coming on. So for you owners, Martinelli's coming on for Nketiah. Would you believe? So Nketiah's going off for Martinelli. So Martinelli owners, he could do something. Obviously, Sai has Martinelli in his team. I
love the way you're so obvious when you say things like, obviously Sai's got Martinelli in his team.
To be fair, I do want to beat him because he's just.
Because it's Sai.
He's making the most strangest decisions, though. In all seriousness,
he does it for reactions. Of course, he does.
Very, very peculiar.
Playing a high line with slow coach Maguire. Exactly, Karma. Exactly. It was awful.
Yeah, as a United fan, even me watching the game,
it's just like you would say, tragic.
Yeah, it was men. I said on the members video today, it was literally men versus schoolboys.
It was. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind. Like, we were never gonna have. I said before, I said we're not going to have a chance against Liverpool. But I wouldn't have minded it if they had just gone there to frustrate, gone there to try to break apart Liverpool's passing, try to press, try to hit on the counter and just give it a good old go, a good old fashioned go. You know what? In games like that, when you got you got one team which is vastly superior to the other in terms of technique, team, effort, stamina, fitness. In my opinion, were completely on a different level. When you got that sort of gulf in class, you've got to just go in with the mindset that we're going to frustrate. We're going to go in. We're going to try and break apart their strategy, and try and hit them on the counter.
Hold a minute. Oh, Leicester with an absolute sitter, but it's gone offside.
Thing is, Rangnick's going. He doesn't care. Like, at the end of the day, like I've said for weeks and weeks and weeks, you just need a clear out. Get them gone.
Do you think?
What was Pogba? Why did Pogba go off for Lingard? I don't even know. On the highlights, they didn't even show Pogba going off. And then somebody in the comments underneath on the YouTube said Pogba threw the towel in early doors, didn't want to stay on the pitch. What was all that about?
I genuinely don't have a clue. I wouldn't have a clue. I was thinking
because I tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me.
Are you this double game week upcoming? Are you interested in any of these Chelsea assets whatsoever? Reece James putting the ball in close.
Pulled a muscle. He got a niggle on his leg. Right, okay. Pulled up with an injury. They didn't show that on the. They didn't even. He claimed injury and was limping, but 100% he phoned it in. I laugh because it wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't surprise me. And I saw a screenshot or a news article or something. When Salah does the pose when he scores, he on one leg and he's doing the whole praying thing, and then you got like in the background, it's him doing the celebration, and Harry Maguire in the foreground, like hands in the air, anguish on his face. I'm just like, oh, just, oh god, I'm fed up now.
Yeah, it's pretty poor.
But yeah, I think I saw Paul Scholes at the end of the highlights as well. You could tell that Paul Scholes was just like disgusted. I would have loved to know what Roy Keane would have said about that performance, because he was all about midfield dominance. He was all about passion. He was all about getting fired up and disrupting the opponent's game. I would have loved to know what Roy Keane said about that game. I would have loved to. I need to. He was a pundit, right?
Apparently, he was quite calm about it.
Really?
Apparently so, yeah.
Wow. Maybe he's got lost the will to even make any comment on it now.
Saka. Oh. So close.
Did he score?
No, he was really close to getting onto Martinelli to put it in the back of the net.
I saw that the other day, actually. It often pops up on my YouTube. Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira in the tunnel.
Oh.
Those were the days. That's when football actually meant something.
Yes. It's when it wasn't dominated by money.
When it went all about the money. It wasn't about the money. It was about settling scores on the pitch and going to battle. And that type of football was. I think we We never knew how good it was really back then.
But that's what it is, though, isn't it? It's about how much money you can spend in a league, and that's why you guys, Man United, are so disgusted by what's going on, because you spent so much money, and yet.
Oh, it's irresponsible. It's just bad management from top down. I'm disgusted. Money isn't going to solve the problem at United. Bad decision making. Systemic change needs to happen. If they don't make systemic change, then we're going to bring in another manager, and we're going to go back to square one again. It may be all right for a few games, and then the players will start downing their tools. They'll start blaming each other, throwing their arms around, not wanting to put in tackles, not wanting to put in the effort, chasing back, tracking back their man. Like that game last night. You watching that game as a kid, like looking at these idols out there on the pitch. Bloody not a single Man United player put in a shift last night at all. Like, as soon as that first goal went in,
oh yeah, it was heads down.
They were ready to walk off. They were ready to walk off that pitch as soon as that first goal went in.
Yeah.
Just a joke.
They were saying about that. I don't even know if you know who he is. I don't know his last name, but Hannibal. I don't know how old he is.
Oh, the kid. Yeah.
Apparently Gary Neville was like, I wish our team was like that at the moment. A bit of hunger, a bit of passion, actually wanting to do something. And he was only on the pitch for about 5 minutes.
He looks like a little Fellaini, doesn't he?
Yeah, his hair's extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. And yeah, Gary Neville was just disgusted last night with the performance.
I can imagine he was. I mean, having to sit through that performance. I don't know. And I have to say, shout out to the Liverpool fans. On the highlights, 7 minutes in, Cristiano Ronaldo, man, awful news.
Hold on a minute, Maddison. Oh,
that was class. That was class. That was from the Liverpool fans.
Got a corner for Leicester after Maddison has a shot hitting the side netting. Crying out. Cage Pap saying that this Hannibal looks like Sideshow Bob. Absolutely. Spot on. Absolutely spot on.
No, I tell you, he did look like Sideshow Bob. It was what was his face? Played for Arsenal and Chelsea. What was his name? Help me out.
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. We have got another City goal though.
Brazilian centre back.
Oh, what, the one with the moustache? From the 1980s? I don't know.
David Luiz, man.
Hold a minute. Phil Foden has scored. Phil Foden has scored for Man City. It's 2-0. Ooh. Who got the assist?
Matthew, apparently.
Who? Who the hell's Matthew?
It's Dilkington, Ted.
Let's have a look, shall we? Lineups. Who the hell's Matthew? Is he a substitute or something?
Mahrez.
Oh,
it was obviously a spelling correct thing on his phone.
Is Cancelo going to do anything in that game? Come on, help me out here.
He's going to get a clean sheet, isn't he?
Well, I'm hoping he comes through with the clean sheet because it kind of like cancels out.
What minute are we in?
66th. Ziyech is now coming on. Ziyech. I'm hoping that Chelsea can turn... Ziyech has come on for Alonso. I'm hoping Chelsea can turn this around and win 4-3. That'd be great. That would be great if that was the case. I can't see it happening myself. I mean, all the games as it stands right now. 3 clean sheets, which is very unusual. But do you have double? I'll see on the screen now. You've got Ramsdale and Foster in goal. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, Mina.
Shocking, really, isn't it? Oh no! Oh no! Justin's not playing for Leicester.
Oh, is he not?
Oh God, this is just awful.
Told you. Well, I said I told you. Yeah, Ramsdale, Shaw,
Oh dear.
Ben White. On a minute, Arsenal the attack at the moment. It's with... What the hell was that? Tavares. Jesus Christ. Awful. Get it on target. Terrible. The so Shaw, Ben White. You've got Trent, Saka, Son, Maddison, Salah, Chris Wood, Weghorst. Should have all captain Weghorst.
Yeah.
Christ, you can't make it up, can you?
It's just disappointing on all levels. The only thing I can say is that it's not like it matters. It's not like I'm fighting for winning the league or fighting for top 100,000. You know, yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Well, you are, but
what was it here? Saying here, Steve saying that for my mini league could do with an Everton goal. Well, the form guide was suggesting 1-0 and 1-0 either. Oh, Richarlison, as I say that, nearly. Mr. Sitter, apparently. Chelsea have just given the ball away and given it back. Reece James. Are you looking at this Chelsea double game week and looking at to bring in 2, maybe 3?
Maybe it's worth it.
Because I'm looking at 3 myself, and I can do it for free tonight, and I'm tempted. Very, very tempted. I'm just waiting for this game to end, and I think I am going to click the yes button. That's the
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks too good on paper, and it's just the fact that certain players are going to be going down in price as well. So I kind of want to take advantage of that. And there are certain players in this match which are going to go up in price, and I can't afford it otherwise. I just wish I could get Mason Mountain for free. That's what I wish I could do, but I can't. I just can't do it. I mean, is this double game week a trap? Chelsea at home to West Ham, Chelsea away? I don't think so. Mason Mount's just got a yellow card. What are the bonus points, just of interest? Bonus points as it stands right now is Nketiah 3, Werner 2, Smith Rowe and Aspilicueta 1. We've got in the Leicester game Schmeichel on 3, Evans on 2, Barnes on 1. Newcastle game. We've got Target on 3, Burn on 2, Almiron on 1. And the Man City game, I'm assuming Mahrez is on 3. Yeah, Mahrez 3, Foden 2, Stones 1. Cancelo trying to push for that 1 bonus point. Hopefully, maybe. Are Man City going to get another goal, chat? Let me know. It'd be great if they did. Gooner saying I haven't been impressed by Arsenal for a long time. They've played okay. I wouldn't be going as far as to say they've impressed me. I think that both teams have been equal. It's just that Arsenal have taken their opportunities. So Leicester will actually keep a clean sheet. To be fair, their results are pretty. As Ziyech puts a ball in. Havertz there trying to get on the end of it. Should I get rid of Saka or take a -8 to get Mount to work my... I don't understand that question, Nuclear Atoms. You're going to have to rephrase that. Top Tim saying it's all Palace this second half. Great. So it's just nail-biting end to that game where Newcastle look like they're going to be holding on, unless people with the double.
All Palace the second half. Top Tin saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of concerned about, because that double clean sheet is massive for me in the Torbay Elite. Absolutely ginormous. If I look at it here, a corner for Chelsea. Mason Mount takes it, nowhere near. Ramsdale punches it away. Yeah, the Torbay Elite, Jason. This double clean sheet is going to be massive for me. It'd be amazing if Everton scored. It would be absolutely amazing if Everton were to score. Wow. Wow. I could, Jason. This is a small possibility here.
Yeah.
I could. I don't want to jinx it, actually. I'm waiting until the end of these games because I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to jinx a single thing. We're just approaching the final few minutes of these matches. Can Chris Wood get me and Davey FPL something? Havertz into the box onto Mason Mount. Mason Mount dips, chips, puts it back in. Oh, Werner miscontrols it. To be fair, it just bounced off his foot. It's all Chelsea at the moment, charging forward. They're looking for that third goal to equal, to make it 3-3. I just realised there's actually been any goals in the second half apart from Arsenal. Oh, Man City, of course. I keep forgetting about that. Dilkinson's saying, Stephen, what you reckon? Saka to Mount or Lacazette to Werner? I already have Rudiger and James. Werner. I'd be bringing in Werner because Lacazette's absolutely pointless. I meant take a -8 for Mount by getting rid of Fraser without replacing Saka. Yeah, I would go for that, Nuka Atoms. I'd probably go for that if you can do that. If you can get rid of Maddison, somehow get rid of Maddison, that'd be flaming brilliant. If I was in your shoes. Hold a minute. Just gone wide for Rondon. Oh, for crying out loud. Wow, when your luck's in, Jace. Harbour Boy getting Dennis off the bench.
Wow.
Hell, man. Get him off the bench for Rudiger. Unbelievable. Hold a minute. We got a penalty. Penalty to Arsenal. Azpilicueta fouling. Who did he foul there?
Saka. Please say Saka.
I think it may have been Saka.
Oh.
Hold a minute. It may have been Saka. There's a bit of hustle and bustle here. I've got some bad news, everybody. Saka looks like he's taking the penalty. And you know what that means, don't you? He's missing it.
Oh, for God's sake.
He's going to miss it because we jinx it. It's all kicking off at the moment. Gabriel kicking off by Azpilicueta. Mendy's trying to step in here. Saka's got the ball in his hand. It looks like he's taking the penalty.
Oh, God.
And I don't want to watch this because we jinx
well, you know
every
what he
penalty.
did for England, don't you?
Well, I don't watch them, so I can't comment. I can't comment.
Well, he didn't score.
Remember, my luck when it comes to penalties is horrific. Azpilicueta actually bringing down Saka. So Saka, if it wasn't Saka taking the penalty, he'd be getting the assist. I'd rather him get the assist.
I hope he doesn't miss.
I'm dreading this.
It'd be typical if he does.
Please, for God's sake. Please score. Jace, I can't do this.
Has he scored?
He's standing over the ball. If he scores, mate, you'll know about it. I can't really shout too loud, but this is massive. This is absolutely massive. I don't want to look.
It says it all when we're cheering about Arsenal Saka scoring.
I don't want to look, mate. Here we go. He's taking it. Yes! He scored!
He scored.
Oh, thank God. Unbelievable.
Talk us through it. Was it a good penalty?
Yes. He just hit it, which is what you're supposed to do. He scored, Jace.
Oh, he hit it. He hit it with power. He didn't place it then.
He actually just... Hold on a minute. Oh, Everton with the opportunity to just get a draw. Oh, Everton could have scored.
I don't want that.
Flaming hell, man. Yeah, captainers. Hold on a minute. Richarlison scored. Richarlison has just scored. Richarlison 1-1.
Oh,
Richarlison 1-1.
Bloody Maddison clean sheet wiped out.
Unbelievable, but I'm afraid Everton have just made it 1-1. 1-1 Richarlison.
Shocking.
Incredible. 5 minutes added time and he's just scored. Incredible.
Incredible.
So Schmeichel may not get the bonus points anymore. Wow, that's crazy. What would blow this roof off is if Wood was about to score, but I don't think he will. I think that game's about to come to an end. In fact, it pretty much is about to come to an end any second now. Chelsea on the attack, playing it forward over to Werner. Cage Paps just sold Saka.
Oh dear.
Karma Baby saying if Richarlison hadn't have scored, that probably would have been a VAR decision for a penalty anyway. That is ridiculous.
Oh really?
Yeah, so either way,
yeah.
Very high chance of Blonde is on 117 points on her bench boost, Jace. 117 points. Yeah, but is that live FPL or is that like literally now, Gabriel Derop? And Saka's just been subbed off. He takes a round of applause. The man in the stand should be giving him 3 bonus points. In fact, does that mean then that Saka's going to get bonus points? I wonder if he gets any bonus points at all. He does, Jace. He's going to get 1 bonus point, Saka, as it stands right now. That is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive, that 1 extra point.
Well, you know, it's a player you've got over your rivals, isn't it?
And Newcastle have just won 1-0. That double Newcastle clean sheet. That is ginormous for me.
And me.
Hold on a minute. City are now 3-0 up. Thank you, Top Tim. Silver. Oh, what? Silva?
Bernardo
Silva, yeah.
Well, it isn't David, is it? Not David.
That's ridiculous. How long's left in that game? How long's left? And that's the game end. Arsenal have finished. Everton has finished.
So I'm banking on Wakehorse doing something.
Well, it's against Southampton.
Wakehorse.
Well, Top Tim is saying that you're joking. Dilkinton saying Barnes is going to be with the 3 bonus. You're joking, Dilkinton. Cage Paps saying there's 10 minutes left for the City game.
Listen, Steve-O, I need to shoot off now, mate.
No, thanks for joining me, mate. I'm sure we'll be streaming together Friday.
Did I tell you? I haven't told you yet, have I?
Can you say it live on air, or?
I've got a second job.
Well, I saw you said something on Discord.
Yeah, I been asked to do some work for another company, and
that's crazy.
I said yes.
Absolutely amazing. What does that mean for your workload then? Just doubled it, or?
It just means that my life in the shed, my shed life is just like
hold on a minute. Azpilicueta is going mental at his own fans. The fans are having a
part-time
discussion with. Interesting. Very passionate there. Strange.
They're saying it shouldn't be more than 5 to 10 hours a week.
Oh, extra.
Yeah.
As Gabriel de Rop saying, are you going to be ending up being told you're going to have to come to New York now? Is that what's
not if I can help it? I don't want to do that.
What if they offered, in all seriousness, what if they were to offer you that?
I would say no, because my daughter's established in. I don't want my daughter going to school in America. I'm quite happy with her. She's in a good school here, and it's not just me. You know, if it was just me, then it may be different. But with the family and support network of having, it's like taking, even if I was to go up to another country, taking her out of the school system and moving her there, like none of her family would be with her, so it'd just be like up and going. That would be a drastic move.
Oh yeah,
like she's
of course.
So she really gets on with her aunt and her uncle and her cousins, and I think that would be too much of a big deal. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm a great believer of just and in this day and age you don't need to, there's no need. I mean, I work for a company that's headquartered in Singapore, and I work for a company that's headquartered in New York.
That's ridiculous.
There's no need for me to be physically there. I can do everything I need to do remotely. And that's the way the world works these days, right? So I do 3D digital content, and I do design. None of that requires me to be in a physical office with the person that's tasking me to do the job. So yeah, the benefit of the 21st century.
It's fucking mad, isn't it? Absolutely crazy that you're. Just think what you were doing this time last year. Do you know what I mean? It's.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm very happy doing it. It's very intense, but it's more flexible for me with my family, to a point where I can certainly more time in the mornings to do things with my family, and in the early afternoons, and in the late afternoons, evenings, I just work. So in that sense, it has its benefits. But it is quite busy.
It's like we keep saying with everything is a work-life balance, isn't it? And it's best always being there for your family at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Always. Because as me and you keep talking about, at the end of the day, your health comes first. Genuinely.
Your family and your health.
Yeah.
Nothing's more important than your family and your health. No job, no amount of money, no amount of even like friends. Like you just your family and your health is the most important thing.
Yeah. Yeah, precisely. I completely agree with you. And as you know, I'm going for my own personal issues with my place of work or whatever at the moment, and it's just like, as you keep banging on about, you're better off just doing what makes you happy rather than doing something that just makes you miserable.
You just look. I'm a great believer. You don't want to go through your life looking back and regretting things. Like that's my like. So one thing that I'm a great believer of is like, if you're willing to put up with something that you're not happy with for so long, my biggest fear would be to turn around years later and just regret it. Like you got those people that are in Tesco, in Sainsbury's, in Matalan, in career. They've had a whole career, like 30, 40 years in retail. They've hated majority of it. They're really bitter. They've got no one to blame other than themselves.
Yeah.
We've all seen people that have. Is that what you call them? A lifer.
Lifers, yeah.
Lifer. They've literally. They don't want to. They're too lazy to do anything about it, and they're just bitter. And they're just bitter and angry at the world because they're not happy, and yeah. They make it blatantly obvious that they're not happy.
Yeah, and the irony is that these people take it out on their own members of staff. It's really weird. Oh, and their own family, yeah. But they kind of like, it's really weird, some of these people, how they treat their...
Yeah, absolutely. You're like, some of the happiest people in the world have taken pay cuts to spend more time with their family and to have a more balanced lifestyle. So without a shadow of a doubt, that your mental well-being is more important than anything.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I'm just
at the end of the day, mate, it's at the end of the day, you're only on this little rock for a very small amount of time.
Well,
and,
about 80 about 70, 80 years.
Which is a tiny amount of time, really, considering when you look at the grand scheme of things.
No, but that's exactly it. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Out of those 80 years on average, what I would say, they'll go quickly. 50 of them are where you really enjoy it.
Yeah.
The other years are you're reduced capacity, and you're at, and at the end of the day, you either try to instigate change yourself, or you wait for it to happen magically. And majority of people, that will never ever happen. Things aren't going to just magically come out of nowhere. I mean, I tell you, I say that this what I'm doing now kind of magically came out of nowhere, but still, I was, sometimes weird things happen where you just like you don't expect it. When you least expect it, things happen in your life.
It's ironic, isn't it? If it wasn't for
take opportunities.
If it wasn't for the whole coronavirus, it'd be so interesting to see where people would like take yourself as an example. If it wasn't for coronavirus,
if it wasn't for coronavirus, where would I be? Yeah, because I started hating my job that I was in previously because of coronavirus and because of the work that we ended up having more work with less people. But we had a member of staff that refused to come into work. They were isolating at home. They refused to come into work, and we were making these acrylic screens for shops and for councils and all that, and we were making hundreds of these things, and they were bloody a pain to make. Like, considering that we weren't actually doing it, like prior to COVID, we'd not shaped perspex. We hadn't cut perspex in the manner of which we were cutting it, and we were literally learning on the fly, and we were making these literally by the 100, and there was only a handful of us doing it, so it got very stressful and very just very busy. And yeah, it was, and certainly the wages didn't go up, so and then I don't want to go into it too much, but then you got the money was piling into the company, and it wasn't filtering down to the employees. It was going into the hands of the people at the top. And when you look at that and you think, you know what, I'm just being milked. I'm like a cow being milked right now. Screw this. And then that's when I woke up and I thought, you know what, I need to do something about it. So I did.
And then a year. Do you know, interestingly enough, you won't know this, I don't even know how this person even found it. You know that Twitter rant that went viral and blah, 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 blah. Well, someone randomly commented on it today, and I was like, what are they talking about? Like, all I saw was the comment. I was like, what the hell are they talking about? And then it was on that video. It was 2 years ago it was September 2020, that rant, would you believe? September 20, so what? It's like, what, a year and a half ago?
Seems like a decade ago, doesn't it?
It does. And I was just like when I watched it, I was like absolutely laughing my head off. But like some of the stuff that I was saying was just absolutely hilarious. At the time, it wasn't.
It was passionate, mate.
By the way, sorry, I've got big news. I've got big news. This is why you come to Elite FPL. Guess what, Jace? No. All the football's finished, mate. That's why you come to Steve-O's tips. I've done it again, Jace. Another bet. Riyad Mahrez to score anytime. Man City to win 3-0. Yes!
What have you won? 300 quid?
No, it was only £6, but it's 50p. I couldn't care less.
Oh, dearie me.
I had various bets like Maddison assist, anytime goal scorer, Iheanacho to score. And then I had three win casts. So Kevin De Bruyne to score anytime, City to win 2-0. And then that one's come through. And then I had Werner to score anytime and Chelsea to win. Get in, thank the Lord. Right, when are we streaming next together?
Okay. One of the trickiest things is that I generally get asked to do tasks normally at short notice. So I would like to pencil in, and on Friday I've got a meeting in real life with somebody regarding cryptocurrency. There's this group that my wife's boss is trying to get people together and learn about it, and they want me to go and talk about it. So on Friday I'll be doing that, and then what day are we today? Wednesday.
I completely forgot myself.
Tomorrow night, maybe.
Well, tomorrow night's the Southampton-Burnley game.
Oh crap! There's a game. There's still the game week still finished. Sorry, I forgot.
It's the
Wait, what about Oh, I don't know. My days are all over the place at the moment. I don't even know what day it is half the time. Hang on, let me look. And by the way, my weekends, I work weekends. So
oh wow.
Fixtures. God, I can believe that.
Just let me know via text.
They're thick and fast, didn't they? Coming thick and fast, didn't they, at the moment?
That's what I mean. It's all
so much football. It's like Christmas. What about Friday? What about Friday in the day, like 3:00 or something?
Whenever. I'm expendable, so I can pretty much do.
Well, how about I let you know what time on Friday then? If we say roughly 2-3 o'clock on Friday,
that's fine by me. Yeah.
And then I pencil it in, and then on Friday morning I can let you know what I'm doing.
That's fine. No problem at all.
Cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. Then. We'll do Friday.
There we are. There's an exclusive, everybody.
This is how we do our schedule, guys. Just that, life is life, right?
Brilliant.
I'm sure there's a song in there somewhere.
Can we get out of here now?
Okay.
I want to clear off. Jace, I'll see you Friday.
Okay, bye.
See you later. There we are. Really do appreciate genuinely everybody tuning in for that stream. I will be doing a members video tomorrow at some point, talking about your comments, Harbour Boy. So stay tuned for that. And we'll see where the mini leagues are and everything. I think I'm a bit disappointed with how it's turned out captaincy wise. From a selfish point of view, it would have been absolutely incredible if Wood had come through, but it looks like it could work out for the best. The way it's actually panned out today. I've won my bet again. Tell you what, my betting is coming right through at the moment. I am seriously tempted to do that transfer that I'm thinking of doing. And in fact, I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to do a quick tinkering and then I'll be done. Right, as ever, really do appreciate everybody joining in and playing along and all that malarkey. And we will see you on Friday. Hopefully, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow in the members video. And if you are new around here, it's the usual thing. Easiest way to support the show is by just simply hitting the subscribe button. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button. Just if you've enjoyed the stream, hit the like button as well. Other than that, if you want to continue talking all things fantasy football, you can go in the Discord. That's how Jason spoke to me. You can hit the link in the description as well. Right, everybody. I'm going to clear off and I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.